all the names. I say, however, AJ can just validate this. Is that not what I said? Did I not say that? Wait a minute. Now you done had your moment. And today, wait a minute. Did I not say the same thing?
Wait a minute.
I said, let me say if I can say the name. I'm in the middle of sending an invoice, and I hear my name being spewed in lies. And I'm like, in front of 3,000 people.
This Dusty told you she was on a 3-way call with her and Kiana, and she's not going to say the name of the third person, but AJ can validate, and we going to sit here and pretend like she ain't say my motherfucking name. Chaba.
But how did I get on the 3-way call, AJ? Because you mentioned...
Girl, shut up, Erica, because it wasn't no 3-way call. It was a 2-way. She was on a call with somebody, and then y'all was on the outside call. Erica playing games like she always effing do. And when she's busted, instead of her just taking accountability, she never do. She full of crap. Then she just said, well, Kiana did tell me not to say nothing, but I'm not her friend, but I did tell her I wouldn't say nothing. Then don't say that. Don't be making promises to nobody. And then your defense is when you out them be like, well, I'm not her friend. Like, I don't know. Erica just... child.
Did we ever find out why she told Dime to begin with?
I'm not.
One second, y'all. I'm not
honestly confused.
HB, 1 second, baby.
Okay.
1 second. Did we ever learn why she ever said anything to Dime anyway? What was the context? Why?
Dime said it fit. It fit. How it fit for some shit you wasn't even supposed to be saying. That's the part I'm still confused about. It never fits when your mouth's so supposed to be fucking closed.
I'm just trying to understand what was the context in which she told Dime any of this. Can we get that, HB? Can you ask that? I'm confused.
So it wasn't... it's confusing.
Loyalty is the name of y'all friend.
What even brought it up?
Mona said Erica helped AJ in my eyes because AJ, you missed that whole point of that your name was implicated in this paperwork and all this other stuff. And honestly, I didn't even know your name was implicated even in that call. I didn't find that information out until today or whatever. When Kiana was even explaining it on the call, I was still in confusion. It's like, this name was listed. Is this your name or whatever? Is giving Rose information. That was the way it was presented to me. And then why did y'all expect conversation that anybody was implicated in anything or whatever? Like, what are you talking about? Like, all y'all gave that information out today, not me. Even when I mentioned about the phone call, I still was very vague.
Yeah, how are we not
so fast that we went on talking about something else?
Oh, she's probably...
She going back over there. We got it.
I think you were called because you and Rose had a little, what y'all call it, debacle at one point.
That's the point that I was making on the phone call. Like, why would y'all think that I would have, I don't have anything to do with Rose?
How we are not understanding that if you had not mentioned the phone call to Dime, that we would not be here. You see, if you hadn't mentioned the phone call to Dime, she still would have been looking on the paneler to figure out which one was the one that Kiana was trying to implicate. If you hadn't mentioned the phone call to Dime when I asked, why would people think that me and Kiana are friends, she would have given her the phone call to fucking mention.
But AJ, you also, from that phone call and that being mentioned, it also helped you to understand why Diamond feels the way that she does now, too. So it kind of was a win-win for you both sides.
She is crazy.
Oh, wow. Ouch.
She is crazy.
But I'm just saying,
Not the silver lining.
today as well, too. Come on now, AJ.
That was a messy jab.
Hold on, Dime. It's okay.
It wasn't a jab. This is what they just revealed. Those suits.
Let me be clear.
Dime, I'm sick of you.
Let me be clear, Dime. My panel has been open to Messy Talk a third of the time that Erica's panel has been open to Messy Talk. My book of AJ page has been open a third of the time that the lemonade stand has been open, and my sales are more than 10 times of hers. You understand? The people like and want me, not Erica. So what I have no concern about is whether or not Diamond has any desire for me to be on her panel. Because you see, I got my own motherfucking motion. I don't. Where you're confused. You have to have a plan. So that's why you're worried about who like me and who don't. What you need to do is close up the eliminate thing and stick to panel hopping. I'm coming. You a messy ass bitch and nobody gonna never have nothing to say to you.
Damn. Siobhan, grown ladies is talking.
I don't have a second device, but I would like to know in what context did she tell her about this phone call? That's all I want to know.
I like AJ's face. I also went to the lemonade thing.
I did too, and it's like I just be chilling. I get live. I go live when I choose to. And
I think for me, fuck the front end and what happened today. Why did y'all call Erica? That's why I'm confused.
Thank you.
Representative, why the fuck did you get Erica ain't fine?
Like you asked. Don't get mad at me for not fucking asking the question you ask all the time.
I tell you what. Glock called Erica. Tomorrow you go ask her, because I didn't call Erica. So stop asking us, because y'all didn't
I'm
call
not
Erica.
talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else.
Okay,
Erica.
well, the person
don't respond.
Erica is the only person who can answer that
Erica,
question.
stop answering the motherfucking phone. You everybody representative on here. You mad because I asked the question?
Her name is Glock. Call Glock and ask Glock.
Glock, why you call Erica?
Call Glock and ask Glock.
I'm telling y'all Glock come. I don't talk to y'all on the back end.
Ouch.
Girl.
Question is for AJ.
Who's screaming like that?
I'm just
AJ.
thinking, hold on, Siobhan. So AJ,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
AJ.
go fast forward just a tiny bit. When you were hosting, it was your panel, and we had Dime in the panel as well. Susu caught that straight that day, and I believe Kiana came up there as well. She made a comment implying that y'all had y'all phone numbers on the back end and y'all be kicking or whatnot. Now, in that moment, hearing somebody say, you got my number, as if y'all had communicated, did that not like give you a red flag to clock that and be like, well, I got your number, but we ain't never talked, sis, so why you saying it like that? Knowing how messy talk get down. Just my 2 cents.
No, because I'm an adult and I can talk to anybody I damn well please. Did I ever think that people that I actually have relationships and conversations with wouldn't think to ask me before they disposed of me? No, that makes no sense. I know my truth because I have not had a conversation with Kiana outside of that one. Therefore, there was nothing there for me.
Does anybody know if age is a Libra?
That I call her and I
Virgo.
I said, okay.
She's a Virgo.
Everybody know Kiana done gave her number out to everybody. Dime, everybody. You call if you want to. You don't have to call. Calling is not a mandate.
I ain't call her.
And neither have I. That's my point. That's my exact point. You can have the number and not utilize it.
You crazy.
I could agree with that. I just think like you got to know who we dealing with, like the messiest people on this app. So it wasn't meant to just be a let's mend things on the back end statement. It was meant to imply that y'all tapped in on the back end. So I just feel like that's why a lot of people have this idea that y'all do talk on the back end, because when it was basically stated out front, you didn't deny it.
Can y'all please tap the screen, continue to tap the screen. If you cannot reach the live goal, at least throw something, heart knees or something like that. Just to keep this live going. Thank you so much.
So, for those people that are trying to talk about blaming this whole thing on Erica for saying "say my name" is weak and strange, no one blamed Erica for saying "say my name." Just like no one blamed Erica when Erica got on the phone and said it was not her name. She just said that to be funny. It was a mistake that was made off of a comment that she made. We got off of the phone. However, Erica is the blame for repeating a conversation that she gave her word that she was not going to repeat. If in that moment you felt the need to repeat the conversation, why not just tell Kiana, I don't fuck with you and I don't owe you nothing. So if I repeat it, oh the fuck well.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Cause being
Siobhan, shut up.
without you.
No, I did not. I got asked why Erica got called. I said it was because she said that.
Singing that song to be shady to AJ, saying that AJ don't see what Kiana doing is wrong. But Siobhan, you do got the vocals right. But anyways, let me just say this. So I I agree with what you said. So, AJ, it seems like your main focus is that Erica should have never spoke about the phone call or anything like that because it was promised on the back end that she would not speak about the phone call. Also, your information, and because now it seems like everybody's information is, out because you came out and you said it today, even though y'all denied it at first, and then then y'all came back and y'all said it. But Erica's point is, when Erica was inside of $2 Live and she was making a joke, being Destiny Childish, saying, say my name, why did you make Erica a reference? Why did you recommend and say, hey, you know what? The other person on that paper may potentially be Erica Nicole because she was in $2 Live saying, say my name, which is what warranted the call between Erica, you, Glock, and everybody else.
So you just answered your own question because she was being Destiny Childish and said, say my name. So anybody with common sense would have assumed.
And I was being Missy Eve by saying it was a phone
call. And
so if I was being Destiny Childish, now I was being Missy Eve by just saying that it was a phone call.
The person is,
Same gravy,
simply said it could possibly be the young lady who was just on the
So we both was being messy. So me repeating that the phone call happened, and you saying that I said say my name, we both were being
That is
messy.
exactly the answer that you're
One
looking for,
mess does
Diane.
not
The
deny
one that
the
you
other
gave.
mess. We were both being messy, and when I got called,
I said
y'all
that
were
she
being
could have
messy
possibly been the
too.
other name. Period. There's no mix up in that. You're very clear.
Okay. Oh my God.
So because Erica,
So you didn't have to mention my name, and I didn't have to mention the phone
Okay,
call.
so what you say, Donna?
No, I was saying, okay, so you saying because she was saying that, it like, hey, you may potentially be the one that's on a thing. Okay.
Correct. And Erica and I had already made up, you see. So when I got on the phone with Kiana and she was saying it's super important, it's a legal matter, you need to know about this. It got your name in it and another name in it. I was going to help her find the other person because just like them, I would like to know what the hell my name is in. So I said, it could be Erica because she was up there saying, say my name. She would want to know if her name was in some shit, just like I was asking.
That was not how, now, AJ, that was not how it was even positioned to me, and you know that.
Oh my God. I wish this girl would shut the fuck up. My conversation with them before you got on the phone has absolutely
Stop
you don't
gifting
know how
Bray.
it was positioned.
Okay, so
or what
AJ,
I
hold on.
said.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about something. Wait.
Why are you talking? I'm simply telling Dime what I've said because of what I heard. That is it. That is all. Clear your name. You said, say your name. The girl said it's important and it's legal. It might have been Erica Nicole. She should know. I don't understand the conversation that we
Turn it
had.
off.
But I don't even know. Siobhan want to be the DJ and the Kevin Hart. But let's get broke from getting her Kevin Hart broke.
Oh,
Didn't she just return to TikTok from getting her Kevin Hart broke?
Baby, I've been here the whole time.
no, you wasn't, Siobhan.
All over the place, run around here.
I unmodded. They didn't unmod me. So let's get it together. I unmodded myself, and I haven't felt out anybody during this season. And you're mad because I asked the question, what's your real issue? You ask questions, go to court, be the bailiff, be the attorney. Why is it a fucking problem? Because Siobhan asked one.
Please. Anyways, you're doing more than that.
But when you come at me, make sure you got your story together before you try to turn this way, because Siobhan hasn't been unmodded. I unmodded myself in different spaces, and I had not fell out with any of them. That was my choice, and you shut the fuck up. And again, you mad because y'all try to use motherfucking Erica and it backfired.
Because you'll never
Go on, Ned. Can I play this song again? Because you're really in your fucking feelings. But you, Shady, and always got a conversation and an opinion about everybody else shit. But what you just cried from a week or two ago, cry me a motherfucking river about Reed properly.
Because I don't argue with bitches that don't look better than me. I don't argue with bitches that don't look better than me. Shaped like Rumpelstiltskin.
AJ, Siobhan ain't ugly, and I know that, baby. Siobhan is beautiful. But when you're confident in your motherfucking skin, you don't even compare to other women because that's blank Satan. So go ahead, next.
Did you have any other questions for me? I didn't say she was ugly. I said she don't look better than me.
What's your point? What was your point?
What is it that you have to say, Dime?
Thanks, Condi. Because Siobhan was just on your panel. What's for?
Except she said it.
Cool. She mad because I asked the question.
Steady throwing shade and trying to play.
I never do shade. That's the way you took it.
Since she wants to be included, I'm going to include her. What do you have?
Include me next.
Dime, do you have any other questions?
Okay.
Because Siobhan's a
Siobhan knows she beautiful, baby.
She's a non-motherfucking
So, Dime, so this is
And
my
apparently
thing.
you are. And you stay in everybody else's shit. So now what?
all of this could have been prevented if I'm messy and this, that, and the third, and we had just gotten cool or whatever, which I'll agree to. Me and Kiana hadn't just gotten cool. A simple solution could have been Glock, who initiated the call with me. Hey, is your real name Erica Nicole? Prior to even making the phone call to me and putting me into it in the first place, could have just been like, hey, is your real name Erica Nicole or whatever? And I could have said yes or no.
Right.
And I would have never been in it. I would have never got
I
the
don't
phone call.
understand
It would've
still
never been in
why
the
she's.
situation.
I'm
Hey,
still confused. Why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up to Dime? Why? Does anyone have the answer so we don't have to ask them? I don't understand.
No, nobody has the answer. That's how I said.
HB,
This
is
is
there
just
a way
like
that you can maybe ask?
I'm on my backup page, and if I
would
expose it,
fly there. I really would fly there right now.
we was asking that over here. They're saying like it was not brought up to Dime. It was just something that was alluded on the.
How did the phone call conversation go? What brought it up? Yunti, okay.
So it had nothing to do with Dime.
I was there. I was in the live. with
Okay,
Sharona.
tell me. Turn them down because they just
So
arguing.
it was the
Tell me.
day that Rose was calling the police back on Kiana, and they were talking about the TPO, the violation. It was that day. So Erica was in the live while Dime was streaming it. And she was like, I didn't expect it to happen this fast because I just got the call about this a couple days ago. Excuse me, y'all. That's how it was brought up.
So Erica just volunteered. Oh, say that part again one more time.
Yeah, so she was like, I knew this was coming, but I didn't know that it was going to happen this fast because I just got the call about it. I think Dime was like, really? She was like, yeah, because I just got the call about it a couple days ago. And that's how it was brought up. It was just.
And then from there, how did she implicate AJ and then what happened?
I don't know how AJ got into part with the three-way call, but that's what she got on. She was like, I was in a call talking about it, and they was asking me if I called on Rose. And she was like, no, why the fuck did you do that? And she just said, she didn't say name. She just kept saying that person. I had to call that person and ask them, why the fuck would you call me on this? Because bitch, you know, I don't even fuck with them. Like shit like that. But she didn't say names at that time.
You know, she keeps saying, my name is Erica Nicole. Now, I didn't think Nicole was her last name. I thought Nicole would probably be her middle name. And on the paperwork, it has a person's first name and last name. So she wouldn't know Erica's last name. And definitely they didn't put a middle name in there when they filed the paperwork. So she keeps saying that like it's a point. My name is Erica Nicole, but you didn't give your last name. So she was just trying to figure out who the Erica was. That's all.
Yeah, the comments saying the same thing I was saying. Like she didn't say names at that time. She was just saying like that party, that person.
So then how did Dime know that?
Thank you, Mama.
How did Dime know that AJ and
Because
Kiana were on the call? If she didn't say names, that means she had to have put names on it at some point.
The only
Erica said
name that was in the
Erica
call was the K word, from what I understand.
Okay, go ahead, Rosie.
Erica said AJ can confirm. She threw AJ's name in there. She said Erica can confirm, or AJ can confirm. Sorry, my apologies. So Erica threw AJ's name out there after the whole court thing.
Oh,
She did
that's
say
the
that.
part AJ's talking about when she said
Yes.
me and Kiana was on the phone and there was another person there. And AJ can confirm.
Yes, that's where she got her name in there. Yes.
Got it. Thank you so much. Finally. Whew.
No problem. Y'all can go because I know
Thank
that
you,
question.
Yanti. Thank
I was
you.
hoping somebody was
About
gonna
what's
say it.
kind of going on because contrary to what some people believe and what some people on the internet pretending and kind of grandstanding like is going on, everything somebody says is not necessarily true, and there's probably not a
All right, y'all. I was
temporary
trying to clear the
anything
thing.
anymore.
Okay, go ahead, HB. Turn it up.
They ain't talking about nothing.
Okay. Go ahead, J-Train. Hey, J-Train.
Hey, Susu.
Whatever.
So
And
I,
ask me, had I talked to
so I
her?
was trying to send you to you in a message, but if you go on my page under my repost, listen to that video. I think it's going to bring some context. And then I also heard like Erica say that she didn't know AJ's name was mentioned in the police report, but that video that I reposted on my page last, Erica is stating that she knew that her name was on the video. So if you listen to that, I think it will answer the questions that you just had. And it's like a replay. It's from the Fox Soul blogger of your live and when Erica joined the panel and gave that explanation. So maybe listen to that.
That I set up with you and talked about a motherfucking dime when I never did that. So
And I can't
know.
So wait, J-Train, can you come back? I need some timestamps. This is a 41-minute blog from my live earlier. So I need to know what part or what point to be listening to, honey. If you can, I think I see you in a request. If you can help me, why am I pressing oh, there it goes.
Can you hear me? Because it's not showing me in the box.
I can hear you.
It's not that far into it. Let it play for a couple of minutes and you'll hear it. It's not that far into it. Erica's going to join the panel and do her little explanation and you'll hear it.
can't understand why you would deny being on a three-way call when you're unaware of it. Somebody on a device outside of who, you know, the phone call that you're on with somebody. Yes, technically that's not a three-way call, three-way, four-way, or five-way.
It did not include Erica and Kiana. It was me.
Okay, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before we go there, let me give some clarity. So Erica never alluded to the fact that you talked about me with them. That's not what she said, right? You was just a person. It was a process of elimination of who be on the phone with Kiana that also associates themselves around me. She never said your name. I mean, well, except the fact that you was on a three-way. But she never alluded to that. Y'all getting the stories mixed up. Erica never said that out of her mouth. But it was a process of elimination of who be on the phone with Kiana that also come around me. Let's just get that clear. We need that clear.
Okay, so she was trying to say that whoever the person is be having calls with Kiana that also be around you.
Yes, and you were one of them.
Well, no, I've never had calls with Kiana. Ever.
I was going to say, that still ain't even true because she just said she never
I've never had calls with Kiana, so there's another lie. So it can't be me. I've never had calls with Kiana, ever.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a case of Erica, man.
So
Thank you for the context. I appreciate it.
Now, Erica did say that y'all was on the phone.
Nah, it's not how the story happened. That is not how the story. So I'm gonna put it on the fucking flow since we all here.
Okay, no, before you put anything
hold on, Don. Let me tell you what
you put anything on the flow. Did you have a phone call with AJ and Kiana?
I'm finna. AJ, it was AJ, Kiana, and Glock that was on the call. Glock called me. I got a call. I was on the phone, on my other phone, and Glock called me and said, hey, I got somebody that want to talk to you. It sounded like Kiana might have been on Instagram or something because she sounded like she was far away or whatever. And she was like, Erica, I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to ask you straight up or whatever. Did you tell Rose to press charges on? I was like, I don't even fuck with Rose. What are you talking about? It was alluded that you was the one that gave, is your name such and such? And I said, no, my name is Erica Nicole or whatever. I said, but I'm not giving you my last name. It was like, well, you was the one that they said you was the one in the live saying, say my name. And $2 Live, when I came up and asked who was these two names and if anybody knew these two names, then I would. She was like, well, I do know that one of the names that's on this paperwork is AJ or whatever. And I was like, okay, what they got to do with me? You know, and she was like, well, I'm trying to figure out what the other name is. So you sure this is not your name? And I said, no, this is not my name or whatever. So, and I don't fuck
Before I continue on, didn't Erica just say
that she today found out AJ was on the paperwork.
Yes, Susu, that's why I went back and found the clip for you. And I don't even do this. Like, I literally heard her lie in 4K. She literally lied. She just said that. And I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. Earlier, I heard her say that. So I had to go find the clip. Shout out to Foxhole Blogger. Yeah.
Girl.
You ate that up, J Trent. Thank you so much. Thank you so
welcome.
much. Shout out to
So
Foxhole
can you
Blogger
drop me,
for
please? Because
the
my
clip.
box is
Of
like
course.
blank.
Of
What I
course.
don't understand is I thought Dime said she didn't care who it was and she wasn't trying to find out, basically.
OH! Ayo! Shout out to my Buckeyes. Okay, listen. She go. I don't have a problem with you, but OH! Ayo. Okay. Lucy, I don't know if this is about that. So I don't know if I want to focus on that.
You know what Lucy doing.
Yeah, I don't want to focus on that because that has nothing to do with anything. So, yeah. So anyways, let's get into what I just heard. So that goes to show that Erica's not being 100% truthful either. Interesting. What they talking about over there?
Over where?
What HB streaming, the Dime Live.
Well, they ain't talking about nothing no more. AJ's gone. They're just chilling. I was watching it, but they ain't doing nothing. They're not talking about nothing. I just gotta say, when it comes to AJ, she just need to be careful with who she be talking to on the back end. I'ma say it again. It was a lot of playing stupid up here today. Now, it's one thing if she be talking to some people on the back end, just talking to them. But when AJ think y'all are more than just back end talks, it's a little deeper. Now, I'm going to be quiet because I don't want no issue with just one person. But it's some fake shit going on. I'm sure that'll surface on its own, and that's when I'll chime in. But here today, January 20th, 2025, I'll be quiet. As bad and as eager as I am to say something, I don't like seeing fake shit. I just don't. And like just letting it go on clock. But that'll open up a whole new thing. And I will have to finish my bottle of XXL. And because we're frozen, I'm not going to have any more for tomorrow.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to clock it for you, honey. 2 phone
If you
calls
clock
that
it,
have
I'm
to do
gonna-
with three ways. Two. I don't know if this is what you're going to say, but this is what I'm going to say. Okay. 2 phone calls that has dealt with 3-way scandals has had one person in the middle. Okay. That person's name starts with a G. Unfortunately, it's hard to clock that situation because they're an elder, and a lot of people.
Is it hard to clock though? But is it?
I'm just saying, people don't want to because of who it is. People don't want to because of who it is what I'm trying to say. But there is just one person that's in the middle of both of those.
Oh,
3-way situations.
I'm going to go pour a glass and go on mute.
But with Barb,
We ain't being around the bush really too much no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I really got to say it like that because. Yeah.
Yeah, but with the Barb thing, with like their little group call, and then this thing with AJ's little group call, it was always Erica involved. Like, why is she always?
Also, there's 2 people involved.
Yeah, why is she always involved in that?
2 people involved. 2 people involved. Say 2 people involved. 2 people. My bad.
I said
2
something
people.
in Glock's defense.
Maybe, but I'm referring to one.
Okay. So I would like to say this about Glock. People trust her not to give their information or their phone number out. So, but if I need to talk to you, I'm not going to call you and give you a number on 3-way. What I'll do is I'll call on one phone, and on the other phone, I'll call you, ask you if it's okay. Y'all not talking on 3-way. She'll have both of them on speakerphone. I get that because she took care of a problem. She talked to both people. She didn't give out anybody's information, and she tried to be discreet about it. And it wasn't like she put herself in the middle. People come to her because they feel like they can trust her with their information. So it's not like she tried to be messy at all.
That's fair too, but I'm just being objective is all. I'm not saying that she's doing something wrong or anything, but I'm just noticing that there is
All
one.
I gotta say is one thing about HB, I don't fake allude to a fuck thing or assume or get it from a third party. If it came directly to me and I heard it with my own ears, that's that. Can't nobody tell me what I missed. I'm from Florida. You can't tell me what I misinterpreted or what I thought I heard it wasn't that or nothing. When I don't like something, it's because it's just that. It was said
but
just
Glock,
like that.
Glock
It was just
is not the issue though. Glock did the exact same thing.
I didn't say any names, but go ahead.
But I'm saying that she did the exact same thing that any actual person with integrity who said that they would not open their mouth would have done. She didn't open her mouth. I don't understand what you want from us. When we make an agreement with you that we're not telling your business, that's exactly what we do. We don't tell your business.
So AJ, I got to the bottom of how it even came up. So they were listening to the live, they were in Dime's live listening to the second call against Kiana by Rose or whatever, that situation the second time around. And Erica just volunteers to say, damn, like I didn't know it was going to come out like this. Like I just got a phone call the other day.
Wait a minute. Wait, I was using the ladies' room. When AJ just said that, you're saying who want from who? Like from Glock, me, or Susu?
No, I
didn't say a name, Michelle.
No, I don't think she was talking. I think she was just saying in general, like if anyone feels a way, like. But
okay.
No, I think it was an in general thing. Hey, Glock.
Hey, I need y'all to rewind for a minute. Out of all of this phone call stuff, did you ever hear anyone say Glock said anything on them calls? I was not carrying messages back because real names were involved, right? These people don't have one another's phone number, or there wouldn't have been a reason for me to be involved. So I purposely used different devices. So nobody can say Glock leaked nobody's number. They came to me. The names that was given to me didn't make sense to be Erica's because her name Erica Nicole. But when I was told, well, she said, say my name in a live that I wasn't in, let's get her in here and let's find out. There are other people that trust me on the back end, and I'm always going to do it the way I see fit to do it so everybody can be safe in that situation. So that's what happened. You never heard none of the three people say, I said anything. I let them converse amongst each other. I didn't interrupt. Nobody's number was leaked. They talked to one another. It was done with. So don't say that I'm in the middle of anything.
I'm just stating. Hold on one second. I was just stating facts that in both the situations with Barb and them, and with this situation, there's two people that are involved. Thank you to Rizzy. I only remembered you, but Erica's also involved with both of them. You know what I mean? So I was just pointing out the fact that in both of those situations where there's
so go back to Barb's situation. What was I in her situation besides a listening ear?
Well, you were involved, correct?
Correct.
That's all I was saying, just the facts.
Okay.
That you were involved in that situation and this situation, that's all. But also, it's not just you that was involved. It's Erica that's also involved in both as well.
Y'all can try to find a way to get Erica out of this stuff. I don't know how this all came about because I was not
I'm not getting Erica out of anything, Glock. I think Erica is a blabbermouth and she needs to shut the fuck up.
Okay, so I'm a Southern girl. I say y'all a lot, okay? No pun intended. Nothing directed, baby. You'll hear me call you a child too. No pun intended. I'm a country girl. This whole mess would have never came if Erica was not trying. I feel like Erica was trying to kill two birds with one stone. Your question to me, and I'm going to clarify this because I'm going live tomorrow because I got some shit to address. You asked me when I first came over there, was I ever in a three-way conversation with AJ about Dime, correct? Did you ask that? Okay, I told you.
Assuming that you were the third person, but it wasn't you.
Okay.
It was Kiana that was the third person, not you. The third person wasn't named, but I know that both AJ and Erica rock with you. You feel me? So that's why I thought. But come to find out, it was actually Kiana that was involved.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I answered your question that you directed to me. I don't have to be on I don't do that group up, talk about somebody. Dimes never did nothing to me. I don't sit on her panel, she don't sit on mine. So it didn't make sense.
Right. So the phone call that was alluded was because Erica volunteered that information. So what Dime was thinking was she didn't know the conversation was about the legality stuff. She thought the conversation was around what was said about people playing in her face. Come to find out, the conversation on the back end included more than just those people. It also included you, so 4 people, and it had nothing to do with her. It had everything to do with this case. So all of that ended up coming out. You get what I'm saying? Like more and more.
No. I don't think Dime thought the conversation had anything to do with her. Dime is saying that when the conversation came up about the back end call, it was because they were sitting listening to Rose talk about the whole Kiana restraining order situation. Erica then she said to Dime, see Dime, I told you something was going to happen with this. That's why I got that 3-way call. Dime asked, what 3-way call? They dig into it. So Dime did not think it was ever about her. When Erica mentioned it, it had everything to do with Rose and the restraining order. Just like Erica just spun back around and said she knew it was about me and she lied. Because 5 minutes ago, she just said it was not until today that she knew it was about me. Now, all of a sudden, she talking about she knew. Kiana said on the phone that day that AJ is the other name. So which is it? She lied so fucking bad.
Real quick, I don't know if Glock heard the very beginning because I don't know if Glock was here in the very beginning. But if you don't mind, I would like. Oh, you were? Okay. So is it okay if I replay what happened tonight? So you guys could kind of see like why it came up tonight, because I think they were trying to prove that AJ is cool with Kiana. Because why? Okay, so just listen what happened, okay? This is on Foxhole Blogger, which...
So can I ask something really, really quick? I'm trying to get sexy. Okay, put on my lingerie. I have a virtual date.
Right.
So Glock, have you ever spoke ill about AJ outside of this situation on the back end?
Absolutely not. And AJ, if you want to release any of the messages, my biggest thing that I was having an issue with AJ, I know her and Erica would have their little spats, but it seemed like that AJ unknowingly would strike her when Erica was already down. And I wanted to put a stop to that. And that is why I am the reason AJ stopped. I'm the reason why she stopped doing that. Because I asked her to do it off of my name. Just leave her alone. Leave her alone. The last conversation was when her father had literally just passed hours before AJ got into it. AJ had no way of knowing that. She had absolutely no way of knowing that until I asked her, just leave her alone for me. So that's how that went.
All right, let me play it. Is it okay if I play real quick? I just want Glock to hear what happened tonight. Okay, I'm playing.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Queen City, I'm sure that you cannot be this fucking slow, although you act like it, because I keep catching you all over the place telling these fucking lies. So I'm trying to figure out, when did I ever become friends with Kiana? Has anybody ever heard me say I was friends
That's where it started.
with Kiana? As a matter of fact,
AJ,
it was very clear the other day that
clearly somebody said that if I'm replying to
I only have 2 friends on this motherfucking app, and neither one of the people that I named was Kiana. So I don't even understand why you keep saying that, bitch.
Or maybe because of the situation that happened with Erica when you...
I can let anybody I want on my platform, just the same way Diamond can let anybody she want on hers, and they can say anything that they want, and you don't blame fucking Diamond. So why the fuck is y'all hoes tagging my motherfucking name, saying anything about what's on my platform?
Okay, so before you say, AJ, before you...
bitches. It was cool when Diamond was doing it, but now you keep calling tapping my motherfucking box to tag me to say something about who the fuck I put on my shit.
That's that girl down there that speaks Zimbabwe. And you were wrong down there.
But Queen, what does that question or whatever you're getting ready to say have to do with me?
Before they respond.
What?
Wait a minute.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What did you say, Don?
So maybe because that phone call, that three-way.
You queen for a second so you don't get clipped, okay? Go ahead.
Maybe they thought that y'all was friends because that three-way, that you had with Erica Nicole. Usually when people start exchanging numbers and calling each other on three-ways and shit or whatever, people start to think that y'all friends.
Who had a three-way?
But she didn't call me.
Who had a three-way?
Did AJ, Erica, and Key not have a three-way?
No, we did not.
Bitch, I'm gonna pull up my motherfucking lies.
I know what you're talking about.
They all supposed to have fucked.
Don't make me put up my motherfucking lies.
What?
Dime ain't lying, y'all. That's all I got to say.
Erica, and AJ fucked.
And a three-way phone call, I'm believing I would not.
Dime, when the fuck you ever seen me in the same state in them?
No, we have never had no fucking three-way call.
is
No,
crazy.
we have not.
Dude. I ain't did that shit since high school, bro.
So wait, who said that they had a call?
Okay, let me just go on mute. Let me go on mute.
Erica, you said that you guys had a phone call?
AJ.
Oh.
What the fuck is
What
you calling
they're
my
talking
name
about.
for? When did we have a three-way call with Kiana?
It sounds like AJ didn't know she was on the motherfucking call to me.
Right. I'm like, when did me and you have a three-way call
Erica's
with
man.
Kiana?
See, you be spilling the. Nah.
Talking about some AJ. No, nigga, she's lying.
Right, like, why does she keep calling my name? When did you and I have a three-way call with Kiana? Erica, hello? Because I didn't get your phone number, Erica.
I mean, you can't got your phone, Erica Nicole. You talked
And
the
me
other
and
time.
you
What's
have
going
never
on?
had a three-way call.
This was before AJ.
What?
One moment, please. Let me make sure I can say the other person.
Girl, you already said it.
Hey, let me tell you something. This why I do.
Nah.
What you got your tongue or what?
Hold on 1 second. Now, one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna repeat something that was a lie. I have
So,
denied
who was
proof.
the other person? Because she over here asking
Gonna be
permission.
Glock. I can tell you for a fact right now, the other person gonna be Glock. I can see that from a mile away.
Oh, Jesus, you got it.
I can see that from a mile away. It's gonna be Glock. Period. Point blank. Ooh, don't go.
Glock what?
Go because
Glock was on what three-way call?
Sorry,
I'm gonna
y'all.
go because
Wait, if that's the truth, that's some fucked up.
So at this point, nobody knows any of this. Like, this is.
At this point, we're thinking Erica is on a call quiet and AJ don't know. This is how it's
Right.
looking.
Right.
Erica done dropped this mess. Well, Dime brought it up. HB said clock it. Erica said AJ confirming it. And then she left and literally said, I got to go ask the other party. So
Right.
this is just all speculation. Really, we didn't even get the story. We
And so
didn't
when
get the full
Dime-
story yet.
But when Dime brought it up, she's not knowing any of the actual information that was on it. Like,
Right.
she's not knowing how deep the call was. She's not knowing any
She
of
knew
that.
because Erica said on her platform, I didn't know this was going to come out on the front end again because this is about the phone call that I had.
Well, who was on this phone call? Because it wasn't no damn Erica Nicole. She is lying.
Glock, I will say this. We have already got to the bottom of that part. We already figured out the phone call and everything. This is when you came up earlier and I had to say your name. But we do know now that AJ was on the phone with somebody and then Kiana was in the background and then you called Erica. Like we worked out the phone call. So we know that there was the calls and Kiana was on the phone with you. We know all of that.
Well, I want to ask a question.
But what you're saying is the original question was I on a three-way call talking about Dime, correct?
Added the Don part in there. I don't know what y'all were saying.
Yeah, I asked you that.
Susu asked me that.
I asked you that because I
call
didn't
never
understand the
happened.
nature of the call because Dime was talking about whether or not AJ was cool with Kiana. And then brought up the phone call on the back end or whatever, and also said that
Where's
somebody
Don?
was.
How do I owe Glock an apology?
And hold on,
Everybody-
and hold on. And Kiana, and she said Kiana was on her platform saying somebody was in her face playing her, right?
But how could that be me? I'm never on Dime's panel.
It's not you, honey. That's what we figured out, which is why I
I'm
asked.
lost.
There's just a bunch of different narratives that
I got a
kind of got
question.
thrown into there, which
I got
weren't
a
actually
question.
true. So
I got a question for everybody. This is solving for me. Ladies and gentlemen of the panel in the comments. Are y'all telling me that if you have a conversation on a phone with somebody, they tell you that it's about a legal matter, please don't speak of it on the front end. You have to like them after you agree not to speak on it on the front end. You got to like them to keep your mouth closed?
Nope. You just should keep your mouth closed, especially if you offered that. You
don't have to like them, but you're also not obligated to like keep quiet because you weren't under oath. This isn't a deposition. This has nothing to do with you other than it being on file that your name was put on the file. You can seek legal counsel of your own to figure more shit out, but
Right.
my question
My question wasn't about all the things that you could do. My question is about your integrity, Rizzy. So let me ask you again, because maybe you didn't understand it. You're on the phone with someone and they share with you that there is a legal matter involving them. They ask you a couple of questions. Well, before they do that, they ask you not to share the information that you're about to receive. You say, okay. Then they give you the information and ask you a couple of questions, verify that it is not you, and yet again ask you, do not share the information that you just received. I'm trying to just get myself together for what's about to come on me. You have to like them to not go and open your mouth after you already agreed to not open your mouth?
Well, you're potentially opening up the fact that you could be an accomplice. So I wouldn't agree to anybody that's in a legal issue all on themselves.
Okay, but that's not what I asked you. See how you don't even know how to answer the question. You'll make a horrible lawyer.
I do. I'm
After
answering
you
it
have
just the way it's
agreed
answered.
not to open your mouth, would you then turn around and open your mouth? All you're telling me is, Rizzy, you're also another person not to ever tell nothing on the back end.
Yeah, if it has to do with legal issues and I'm gonna be implicated in a crime.
yeah,
because
but
of it,
Erica wasn't jeopardized though, was she? She wasn't being legally jeopardized
She
in any
wasn't
way.
on the paperwork. She was
Right.
clear. That wasn't her on there. She just was privy to the information.
Correct. So once you gave your word to keep your mouth closed, you keep your mouth closed. That's just
Erica Nicole, how
especially if
Erica
it's
even
not
got
affecting you.
how Erica even got into this. It was supposedly she was in somebody's live when Kiana asked the names. They said she started singing the song or put it in the comments. Say my name, say my name. That's how she came up.
She already had told Dime though when Kiana had violated the restraining order. She had already told Dime. But I just wanted to come up here and let you know, because I know you have some confusion. So originally there was two stories that got mixed up, and that's why Susu asked you about the possible talking about Dime.
Okay.
That's where that came up, but it had nothing to do with that. And Dime cleared that up and said, listen, there was a misconception because everybody was like fighting and arguing. She's like, no, let me clear this. So it was never about you guys talking about Dime, and that's how all of that came up.
Okay, now that makes sense. So that
Everything she knew about $2, showed me all the receipts with same and all that other nonsense. I knew she couldn't be trusted. It just happened to be after the fact. So I just shook my head.
Wait, what?
Oh Lord, I'm getting drunk and I'm gonna spill a lot of tea. So let me get out of here, okay? Let me get out of here.
No, spill it. We're already having a good time.
No, because I'll turn this bitch upside
Well, we're already
down.
turned up. We've been fighting, arguing, and everything, girl. So you're telling me she sent you screenshots of conversations between her and who?
I'm gone.
Erica showed me screenshots of a lot of stuff and told me everything she knew. I told you I wrote it all down on my paper. She watched me take notes.
Yeah, so I am sorry. I have been trying my hardest not to clock nothing and not to say nothing. I've been letting y'all talk y'all biggest shit.
Go ahead,
But
Brad.
respectfully, to all the people down there who's now telling HB to spill it, it's blowing the fuck out of my mind. Y'all are the same motherfuckers asking why the fuck Erica spilled shit, and like y'all don't know why the fuck and how messy talk get down. It's so hypocritical. Y'all want motherfuckers to be messy, spill the
HB
back
ain't
end
never getting
conversations.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Y'all want this shit to be spilled, but then at the same time, go turn around and pick and choose the next motherfucker. Now it's a problem when they spill shit. Por favor and gracias. I'm watching y'all down there. Like, y'all are the exact same motherfuckers saying, why is Erica spilling shit? But when HB just said, I got some tea, y'all asking her to fucking spill it. Please. Now, I've been trying to let y'all live and do y'all little shit up here, but it's all such a fucking joke to me. A big joke.
Okay, can I refute what you're saying?
I think that I just learned the lesson not to tell neither one of them shit because I already knew.
My bad. I had to let the people in
I
downstairs.
already knew if you told
Can I
HB,
refute? I'm so sorry, y'all. Can I refute
Let me
something?
finish this sentence. I already knew if you told HB, it was making it the messy mail. So now I know if you tell Erica, it's gonna make it to the World Wide Web as well. That's it.
Okay, I just want to refute something and say that
Hold
Erica
on. I'm not gonna do that. You continue with your night. AJ, y'all go home. Good night, y'all.
What's you talking about AJ for HB? What happened?
Okay, so I want to say this. The difference between Erica and HB is that Erica made a vow to not say something directly to the parties involved. And as a first person in the situation, she went and blabbed her mouth. Now, if something comes across HB's desk, like somebody sending some information or like she has some tea and she's spilling it, that's very different from telling somebody, I will not tell your business.
He could have been saying the same thing. I didn't say that. And Erica could have still been saying the same thing as well. Erica could have just said that shit to get information to come back and spill it.
Right. But do you think that that's right?
I mean, I think that is messy.
But do you think that that's right?
It could be wrong. It could be right. It could be either one, depending on the perspective that I have for that night. If I felt like, okay, this motherfucker was getting on the inside of Kiana and she was doing her due diligence, then I would say it was right. If I wanted to have morals that night and give a fuck, I would say that it was wrong. Please, it's messy.
Everything is messy, for
Exactly.
sure.
So y'all just be mad at who the fuck it is.
No, but here's the thing about what Erica did. It was just like,
We didn't do shit different than nobody else.
okay, is you gonna continue to cut me off every time I even say a pinch
No.
of anything?
Just a winch, no.
Every time I say a pinch or a winch, I just get
Or a
cut.
flinch or a dinch, neither one of them.
Or a vinch or a winch or a cinch. We can keep this rolling.
Or we could keep this bowling.
Or we can keep this folding.
Yeah, don't stop.
Or you can drop for all I care.
I could, never mind.
I am so sick of you today. I will say HB is giving us tea with no names on it, not giving us tea about any sources or anything like that. She's just telling us what's happening. Erica is saying what the source is, the phone call, who was on it, and throwing everybody under the goddamn bus after she done told him she won't go tell him nothing. So no, it's not the same thing.
Do you mind?
How does HB know about all of
The
this?
person that's snoring is probably baby Susu, you guys. She's had a long day. Here's the deal. When you send something to Messy Mail, I already made a disclaimer. Whatever you send, I'm going to say. It's just for my time for my comment cousins to get their shine on. Okay? That's a warning. On the back end, the only way I'll make it to the front end is if you take it there first. You take it there, I'm going to take it there. I'm going to follow up. I don't give a damn if you reading off my text messages. I don't give a damn if you show them. My response is I'm going to put that shit all the way on the floor. Okay? There's a lot of things that was told to HB. And I also ain't friends with the person that told me and ain't make no promises not to tell them. So I don't know if that was shade or whatever it is. Well, I know if anything was told to HB, it'll end up on Messy Mail. Nothing that I read out of Messy Mail came from me. It came directly, and I have receipts from people, from fake pages, whatever the case may be. But that shit Glock told me about you and you struggling prior to getting this contract or whatever, and the shit pertaining to your engagement and how you do too much on her platform when she wanted to stream my live when I was going to do that private live and shit like that, and saying I just got to make sure that AJ, out the way she get on my fucking nerves, you stress her out and all this shit, you always trying to center and all that. I would never have done none of that as your friend, and that's just that. I am a little tipsy, so I'm calm now. But I fuck with AJ.
Give me a second, HB. I need you to slow this down.
No, hold on. I can't. I'm not AJ friend, but it is shit. She would tell me just because I be frequenting her platform and I like her a lot, I would never fucking say on this platform and none of that. And that's why I make sure, and because I feel like she loyal to a lot of bitches that don't deserve it, I make sure I tell her what a bitch got to say about her when they say it about her. And that's just that. So no, there's nothing in Messy Mail that HB come up off the dome with. Am I messy like that? Yeah. But all that shit come directly from bot pages or somebody Instagram. And that's it. And I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna go enjoy my night now. Because I couldn't take it.
Okay, well, before you go enjoy your night,
You gotta at least let AJ go ahead.
let me say this. Firstly, I don't know if that was supposed to be a shot at me or what, but when I said, you know, that if you send something to HB, it's going to go to Messy Mail, you just exactly said what I said. My point was Braid King trying to make it seem like the two things are the same.
Please,
They
let's
are
not do that.
Everything that goes to you, they expect to come to the front end. That is totally different than you're asked to keep your mouth closed and you bring something to the front end. However, comma, what did you just say to me? You said Glock told you that I was struggling?
Yes.
Struggling?
It was so we messy.
Define struggling.
Glock would have to define that. Can Bogatti's mama get back up here, please?
You got to come up here because that's crazy. She said she talked about the fact that you were struggling before this contract and that something about your engagement and that she's sick and tired. You stress her out, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, she's here. Hold on. And HB, you might have to stay on standby.
HB is a bald-faced fucking lie. HB asked me about AJ engagement because I was always trying to block AJ. Stop playing with these girls like this. Don't play with them. You having a fiance. That goddamn heartbreaker is a fucking lie.
We're not gonna cap. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that.
You a fucking lie, HB.
We're not gonna do that.
Now I understand why the people didn't want me to interview your ass.
You couldn't interview me, Glock. Let's keep it a buck. Come on now.
Well,
You needed me. I didn't need
agreed
you.
to it?
You pressed
You
me.
a liar.
You reached out to me. You did that. You did that.
So I
don't
can
even know how the
stream
fuck
your
you did that.
live. That's it. That's all.
Let me know when you want me to talk, Susu.
Well, I want to be
Yes,
clear
I
on
want
what
you to tell her directly
be
to
clear
her
on what you
exactly
said.
what you
I ain't
just
talking
said.
without fucking interruptions since I'm drunk and I'm not in the mood.
Yes, hold on, AJ, because we got to get to the bottom of this.
Mute. Let her go.
HB, repeat every single thing the moment and just give us, you know what to do.
So I'm drunk, and I don't know if I misinterpreted what AJ said. When Braid said something about the whole, what's the difference between me and Erica? And AJ said, well, I know not to say anything to HB. She's kind of said it twice. I know not to say nothing to HB. It wasn't a shot at AJ. It's just that, I know I'd be joking sometimes with the messy shit, but no. Anything that come to Messy Mail, you know exactly what I'm about to do with it, and I don't make up shit that come through the Messy Mail shit. What I'm talking about with Glock is exactly what was bothering me earlier on this panel. That fake shit. If somebody referring to you as a friend or whatever, you talking to my strange ass on the back end. So I automatically assumed earlier whole three-way call, maybe it's Glock, because she damn sure has some shit to pop regarding AJ. I ain't never inquired about AJ to no fucking Glock. I'm not that fucking slow. I'm too fucking strategic and intellectual for some dumb shit like that. Me, in my mind, thinking that y'all are like Ace Ben Coons, why the fuck would I ask you about her engagement? I already knew about her engagement. I knew when she got engaged. That shit was public. It was on a fucking platform. I didn't need to know that. I damn sure didn't need to ask about that. Her name came up because she said it's certain people that I'm going to have to keep off the panel or out the space when I do your interview. She wanted to do an interview with me. And I said, who? She said AJ, because AJ censored too much and all this other bullshit she said about AJ. And I said, damn, I thought y'all was tight or whatever. She's like, y'all all right, but it's just a lot of shit she don't fuck with you about. You be on some bully shit. You overdo shit. You drag shit out. Hold on, Glock. I'm not lying on y'all. Glock, I don't have no reason to lie on you. I don't. And no reason in the world to lie on Glock. I promise to God I don't. I don't even believe in that nigga. I don't have no reason in the world to lie on Glock. I don't. Glock ain't never wronged me. She ain't never did nothing about bad to me. I just don't like fake shit. Understood? And she said, talking about the situation with her struggling, she finally back in a decent situation because she got some type of like contract. She got a better job. She said you were struggling. And then she referenced your situation with your spouse or whatever, your soon to be spouse. And that was all. And she went on and she started talking to me about Hellkit and how Hellkit told her don't fuck with me and all this shit like that or whatever. And she said she just feel like Hellkit got this like power trip like mentality and et cetera, et cetera. And we went on and on and on. And I listened. Then she said, can she stream my live that was supposed to be private? Not my sub only live, but the private one when I was charging people $25 to follow me back. And I said, sure. I ain't never talked to her again because I did not like how the conversation even too much went. I don't got no reason to lie on you, Glock, no reason in the world. It'd be different if I had a reason. I swear I don't have a reason. But I don't. I really don't. I really don't.
Asked me
I truly don't. I don't have no reason to lie on Glock, Susu. And I would never ask Glock about some shit I already know. Why the fuck would I ask you about AJ engagement when I'm already aware of AJ's engagement? You're capping. Your ass yap. You a problem.
Go ahead, finish up.
You disingenuous. You are the root. You are the center of a lot of shit going on. Erica not by herself with that messy shit. You are the center of a lot of shit going on. And a lot of fallouts too and shit like that. You are. And then you cop out. You do all that yelling and that slow shit on your platform. I don't care about none of that. That's why when I just asked you when I was up here, have you ever spoke ill about AJ prior to this? Because I ain't never heard, recently, I didn't hear AJ refer to you as a friend until she did up here this evening. And I said, somebody capping up here and I ain't in a mood. And I already said, if I drank a little bit more of this goddamn XXL and there's barely any left, I'm gonna clock that shit. And that's it. I don't have no reason to say nothing about you. Like I said, and have a good fucking night.
You done?
Go ahead.
She asked me about who was going to be on my panel with my interview because she's never asked me. I said, nobody's going to be up there. I'm not bringing anybody up there. This helper asked me about AJ. I said, no, I'm going to make sure the questions are clean and they come from me. I told her I'm going to get the people to DM me questions so we'll stay on path because I'm not no she-go. Why you didn't bring her up? Why you didn't bring her up? Because I told you that. I said, and you, I'm not even going to let Hellkit up there. Because Hellkit seems to think she knows everything about you. This is going to be my interview and my interview only. This little girl...
So AJ did come up and Hellkit did come up in the conversation.
Yes. But all of that shit she said is a fucking lie. That is a lie. Period. Point blank. I don't know what she's snorting or what she drinking, but she lying. That's what that conversation was. And when I couldn't get, the last time me and her spoke, I couldn't get my subs to change to $45.99. And she said, well, I can't let you stream it because the people say that they're $5.99. I said, okay, well, fuck it then. We'll come over here. Because I couldn't get it to change. HB is lying through her fucking teeth. Of all the people on this motherfucking app, do you think I would even talk about anybody to her? To HB?
So let me ask AJ a question real quick, Glock. AJ, have you ever spoke about anything to do with your new contract or anything to do with your engagement with Glock?
Glock knows about my engagement, yes. Like HB said, it was on the app. It happened in front of everybody, so yes, they know.
And what did you ask me to stop doing?
Saying that I was engaged on the app.
Okay.
But by the time I was asking you to do that, it was because, like I told y'all on Hellkit panel, my engagement was very short-lived. I broke it off, or ended up breaking off because of some shit I did. And so by the time you were saying it all over the place, it wasn't even happening anymore. But I didn't tell you that. I just asked you to stop saying it. So we didn't even talk about my engagement. Now, as far as me, I don't know what I was broke, I guess is what it was trying to be, right? That I was broke.
You believe that shit? You know what? I ain't clearing up nothing
No,
else
no,
with
no, 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 no,
HB.
no, 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 no. I'm not saying I believe it because I just was gonna ask you, Glock. Have I ever asked you for $1 or to crowdfund for me? As a
Never.
matter of
Just
fact, I can go into my Cash App and prove that since the beginning of time, when you started the Corn Cartel, I've been sending funds. Have I not?
yes, you always help with the crowd funds. Always.
Okay, and that has been since before I even came on contract. Is that not correct?
Correct.
Okay, so never ever have I ever had an issue with funds. I mean, I'm a person like anybody else, right? So, I mean, of course there are moments, but not since I hit the TikTok app have I had an issue with funds. I mean,
why the fuck would I tell HB? Why would if you never came to me for anything, you've never asked me for nothing? Why the fuck would I tell HB some shit like that?
Spam in the chat talking about Dime confirmed it. What's that about?
Okay, y'all keep saying contract. I didn't hear anything about my contract.
Yes, that's what HB just said. She said that you were not even in. Hold on, let me give her the recap of what HB just said. AJ, HB said that when she talked to Glock, allegedly, right? When she talked to Glock, Glock said that you were struggling before you got this new contract.
Okay, so that's where the contract come in at. But that's not true. I was not struggling before I got this new contract. That's what I'm saying. I've never, not one time, been on this app and asked one person for anything.
They was not in a contract during that time. That is a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. HB said,
what is this in the chat talking about? Dime confirmed a personal conversation.
Get Dime over here.
What is going on?
Is I don't know how Dime can confirm that and say that HB is telling the truth. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But they are saying Dime is confirming everything HB just said.
Dime, is that true? Are you confirming everything HB just said?
I see it in the comments a million times. She confirmed it over there. So
I'll go to Dime live.
I'm confused. She confirmed it over where?
All right, can somebody
right now.
Can somebody stream it? Anybody? Bueller?
Not Bueller.
Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller. Yeah, you went way back to 1985. You wasn't even born.
Glock is over there, y'all. We are missing the T. We need a streamer. Immediatante. Arriba.
You not the motherfucking streamer.
Buns, you got it up?
Yeah, who's
okay,
streaming?
Invacation got it.
Girl, how you gonna say we stream?
It's silent back here. Now get on mute, Buns. I'm sick of it. Go ahead, Vacation.
You got it? Okay.
The fuck you doing streaming Susu Live? Go to Dime, the gazebo.
No, she is Dime streaming us? So then where is Glock?
Fuck?
Did Glock make it over there? Or Dime, if you can hear us right now, tell us why you confirmed that HB is telling the truth. And tell us why you
She's denying
it.
me in the box.
Okay, so you wait right there. There.
I'm a big motherfucking girl. I'm a big girl.
Being motherfucking petty and messy. You streaming us.
Unmute in vacation mode so we can hear what Dime has to say because she confirmed it.
I'm not muted.
No, not you. I'm talking about in vacation mode. Our streamer.
She's not saying anything. She's listening to y'all.
Okay, because
you better stop being petty and fucking speak. knew you was coming
The
over
only
there.
way that Dime
Mama.
can confirm anything is if there was a conversation she's privy to. The only way Dime can confirm anything is if there's a conversation that she is privy to.
Now, one thing about Dime now, she ain't finna do no shit like this. If Dime said that, she'll say she said it. She'll stand on business. Dime didn't say that shit.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Y'all believe that shit that HB just sat up here and spun around? Because out of any motherfucker on this app, if I'm gonna pop my shit with anybody, it certainly wouldn't be no motherfucking HB.
Can you answer this? Can you answer this, Flop? Have you ever had a conversation with AJ about her new contract or anything like that? Have you?
No, she just told me about her contract today. Well, yeah, yes, we have. Yes, we have. You know, I've encouraged AJ to go make her money, do what she got to do. Yeah.
And
but at the time of HB's interview, I do not believe that AJ was in a contract. It doesn't even fit.
HB would have to tell us the timeline. HB would have to tell us the timeline. HB would have to tell us when were you going to do an interview with HB?
Let her clear up her fucking lie.
Okay, when were you going to do the interview with HB?
It was right after she did what she did to Sane and Erica.
So what month was that? November, December?
I think it was December.
So AJ, were you on your contract in December?
I've been on a contract since October.
Okay, so then the timeline matches up. That if you were going to interview her, then AJ was already on her contract.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly when it was. It was December the 27th. It was December, that everything popped the day that she did her subscription only live, and I asked her, could we stream it in the cornfield? That was the day, December the 27th. But I couldn't get my subscriptions to change. She said,
AJ, had you spoken on live about your contracts in December?
I don't know. I've been on live since November. I'm sure. Yeah. Why?
Look, I'm gonna put it like this right here. I'm a big girl. Anything I got to say to anybody, I'll say it to their fucking face. That's number one. Number two, I'm not clearing up nothing else with no lying ass HB. She can go straight to hell with gasoline floaters on. So y'all can stay over here and try to figure out that bullshit what HB just said. If anybody, I don't care how people feel about me being messy or in the mess, I protected these girls. And I'm quite sure all of them know I can expose a lot of shit, but I don't.
Good.
No, I shouldn't, Braid.
I will say this. HB is always questionable with some of her tea because it just be coming from all over the place. And she do be taking a little bit of truth and adding a lot of her own little sauce on it.
Now let me clear up the Hell Kit thing.
Hold on, let me finish this. But I was interested to find out if Dime actually said that, but it sounded like she didn't. Because, you know, I don't think that Dime would have made that up for just out of the blue, but I don't, Dime ain't even saying she said it, so I don't understand why they did that. I brought that up. I don't think that
Let me clear up the HB helped me get my gloves for my third battle. And we were in the box and we were just talking. Hellkit was supposed to get on live and help me. She couldn't. So, you know, me and Hellkit had the conversation on my live. I said, you know, I don't think HB is as bad as everybody says she is. And Hellkit kept saying, Glock, just leave it alone. Don't bother with her. Don't try to have no back end conversation with her. I talked to her on the back end, and I'm telling you, I literally have to get down with her sometimes.
Sister, put me in the big box, please.
Why are we
we
doing
can see
this,
it from right
beautiful?
here.
Why do you have your camera on, beautiful? And what are we doing?
We can see it from here. Dom is flicking off your live.
I'm trying to understand what we're doing though. Why is the camera even on? Why are we even? What are we doing? We already have a streamer, beautiful. So what's your purpose?
Because the other person that was screaming for you, mute it. They were
Okay, well,
talking.
I know when to tell them to unmute. So what's going on?
Oh, never mind.
Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate it. I didn't even understand. I don't get that. Go ahead, y'all.
So, Hellcat was telling me, Glock, leave her alone. Just let her be. I have to really get down on her. All of this happened on my live. On my live. So what the fuck is HB talking about? Oh, I thought so. I'm gone.
Well, HB is back, so she can tell you. HB, did you want to tell her what the fuck you were talking about?
Susu. The whole night this evening, after AJ referenced Glock as her friend, because AJ been in her own space lately. Glock been in her own space lately. I thought after Glock told me what she told me on the 27th, it wasn't, they wasn't tight like that no more. But after hearing it, I never mentioned that to nobody. I never alluded to that to nobody. I never told nobody about that.
You did
Literally,
mention
shut the fuck up, Glock, because bitch, you lying. And I do a lot of lying on this whole bitch, and I do a lot of playing, but I ain't lying right now, ho. Shut the fuck up.
You can't handle me
Shut the fuck up.
and
this ain't no two truths in the lie, bitch. It's just a motherfucking truth. Shut your slow illiterate ass up, bitch. You ain't got sense. God gave a motherfucking grasshopper.
You make me shut up.
Bitch, stop playing with me. Like I said, bitch, you talked about that. You just yapping, ho. You was just talking. You can't tell a bitch nothing I said back because I got quiet. You were talking, motherfucker. And I was wondering why for 2 straight weeks you've been trying to get my number. You've been trying to talk to me on the back end. And I can prove it. Just so you can run your fucking mouth. That ain't no what the fuck you said about no motherfucking Hellcat either. Stop lying. You talked about that girl job, her struggling, her engagement, and I never asked who was gonna be on the fucking panel. I didn't give a fuck.
You a fucking
liar.
liar.
You said I gotta keep AJ out of there because she stays centering and some more shit. Stop fucking playing games, Glock.
You better listen
you
to
ain't
this.
do this. I don't have no reason to motherfucking lie on you.
This the way she
Is
feel
you fucking
about you.
stupid?
This how
I ain't
you
got no
feel
reason to lie
about
on your
That's
old
how she
ass
feel
bitch.
about you.
I liked you before that call.
Ignorant motherfucker.
That shit changed after that. Your ass was on the phone crying about some $60,000 or something like that in the shoebox. Something got stolen and all kind of shit you going through and how you get on this app and you ain't how you get on this app. Be quiet, Glock. And how you get on this app?
Bitch,
How you get on this app? You can't nobody support you, but you did all the shit you did for people and shit like that. And you needed help because you wanted to help somebody for motherfucking Christmas, and the only person came through was this person and that person and all this other bullshit. And all I kept telling you was you deserve better, Glock. Whatever, know your worth. Start monetizing your platform and this, that, and the third. And I even told you for free you could stream my motherfucking private live because I felt bad about that. Bitch, I don't have no reason to lie on you. You ain't never did shit to me. You ain't never did shit to HB. I don't do this to people for fun. I don't. You ain't never did shit to me. I would not be making this shit up. But it bothered me to sit here tonight with that fake shit, ho. I'm too tipsy for that. And I ain't snoring shit tonight, bitch, but you. Good night. I said what the fuck I said.
You said a whole bunch of motherfucking
If you fuck ass bitches in the comments talking about some, HB lying, HB lying, stay the fuck out of my motherfucking face. I won't tell you pussy bitches nothing else.
Fuck you.
Not a motherfucking thing else.
You
go
a lie.
kill yourself, ho. You down there with your snowy little ass.
Return to
Bitch, go join your motherfucking child. Stupid bitch.
I gotta drop you, HB. You can't say that, babe.
Return to sender, bitch. I bet you it'd be you before me. All of this shit this girl saying, the shit I said on my fucking panel. I said these things on my panel. She's a lying little bitch.
You guys, I will say this. Welcome on into Susu's world. If you guys don't mind to tap the screen, we're almost at 150K.
And this bitch said months. This girl gave me her phone number on the 21st. On the 21st.
Hey, y'all. I just want to clarify.
Hey, Hellcat.
Hey, Hellcat. Be careful up here, okay? This is dangerous territory. Be careful.
I just wanted to clarify something because I'm in the comments. I was awakened. Let me say this. The conversation that Glock and I had, it was me, Glock, and Chef, and we were trying to tell Glock that HB is a whole adult and some other stuff, but some of that stuff, I wasn't alluding to that. I don't even know what's going on, y'all, but
Y'all know I don't get involved in this kind of stuff, but everything was on Glock's panel, and I
It was
believe
on my panel. This little bitch
so.
line.
I'm talking
Hey,
about.
yo.
I'm talking about what you were saying that I was saying, but I was basically Chef and I was agreeing with each other on your panel as it pertained to HB. It wasn't like me saying I talked to HB on the back end trying to I said, no, I encourage her on the back end to do the right things on the front end, so on and so on. I mean,
And you said that night, you was like, I have to really get with her, Glock. I really have to say curse words.
That people think that I'm light on HB on the back end, but I'm not. I talk to her and give her the real about, some of the things that go in on the front end. That's what I said. So, but that's it, y'all. I don't know what else is going on up here, but that's it.
Nothing but HB is
Hell, kid, it's a lot.
liar. And if I could go back and pull those tapes, I would. But my page banned. Now I'm really beginning to figure out who got my page banned. My whole page gone. You'll get yours back. You had way more followers than me.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it going.
That motherfucker is a lie. Everything that she said, I said that shit on my panel.
I just want to say one thing. Friends, family alike, comment cousins. I don't know who talking and who ain't. But as you can hear, you know what AJ is not doing. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else y'all want me to say. I don't have any problems. I wasn't struggling before my assignment, and I ain't struggling now, as a matter of fact. So none of it matters, really. I'm not engaged no more. So, I mean, all of it is dust at this point. So,
Man, I'm done with this shit. I'm out. Fuck you, HB.
Okay, see you later, Glock. Oh gosh, you guys.
Oh my God.
Can I say something real quick? Just one PSA.
Oh, okay.
This has nothing to do with mess, though. This has to do with real life and money type thing. So for the nurses, because she mentioned contract, if you are a travel nurse, there is a contract in Louisiana coming up because of the snowstorm and Super Bowl and all that. And you could get up to like $4,200 a week. And so they're looking for travel nurses. So just be on the lookout. If you're a travel nurse, you're available next month for 4 weeks. You could get up between $3,500 to $4,200 a week. Okay. And that's out the door. I just want you all to know. So AJ mentioned contract. I'm just assuming that means travel contract. I don't know. But yeah, so if you are a travel nurse, look at your travel agencies because they are hiring for Louisiana because there's a storm coming. And I just want you all to know. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Kiana, you were removed for live due to violations of the community guidelines. Long time woman some chori si jam.
Your favor, stop singing in Zimbabwe.
I don't give a damn. That is actually Mandarin. You need to get worldly. You need to get out of your little bubble and you need to learn new things, okay? Like a new language.
Okay, Sharmuta.
Hoya da waswaria. Anywho, this is crazy. This is a crazy day back. Crazy.
it just seems like a full night of loose lips sinking ships, honey.
Woo!
That's
Lord!
just talk too much.
Woo! Lord! Trying to tell ya. These people need to just stop talking about folks on the back end. Just stop talking about people on the back end. Well,
So are y'all leaning more towards believing HB?
I don't know who to believe. I just know this is a case of there's shit going on the back end. And y'all need to stop talking shit about each other on the back end. I'm just here for entertainment purposes only.
So they are saying do a poll, but I'm more like a verbal poll. So let me just ask this question, you guys, since they're asking for a poll. Do you guys believe what
HB sounded
said
serious to me. So
about
I will
Glock?
say, before you
Yes
say the poll,
or
I
no?
will say
It's
this.
done. Yes or no?
HB definitely
Do
sounded
you believe
serious
it?
as fuck to me.
Yes
So there might
or
be
no?
some truth into
Right, you know,
that.
I know, I understand. You don't have to give them any influence. We don't got to lead them. I just want to ask
you
if
don't
they
want me to say
believe it,
anything. Oh,
yes
okay.
or no.
The messy princess wins again. Undefeated.
So my question will be this. AJ, what do you believe? Bro?
I mean, I don't really know honestly what was said, but I know that HB is very peculiar sometimes with her stories. So I don't know. I just know that Glock actually knows real stuff. So if she wanted to share some real stuff with HB, she could have. Because I talked to Glock, right? So for me, I feel like, I mean, none of what was said even makes sense. Yes, I was engaged. I called it off. That's true, but I said that on the app. I'm on a contract. That's true, but I said that on the app. Like, I don't understand. The idea of I'm struggling before coming to my contract doesn't even make sense. I never asked anybody for $1. That includes Glock. So why say it and not even have proof of it if I did it? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. Not even just not asking for money. I have been a Diamond supporter since I met Diamond in March. In March, I was not on assignment. I didn't come to assignment until October. I have been paying my way on the panel. Every time I get dropped, I pay the I don't have issues with that. That's what I'm trying to explain. We've never had that problem. Glocka hit me up and say she want to get some sushi, and I send her the money for her sushi. Like, I've never had problems with money. That's not me. So I don't know. It sounds like a lot
Just sit in it. You don't have to make a decision on what you believe in. What. Just sit in it. Just sit in it. Just process it. The problem with this side of the app, we don't ever take time to process the things that we hear. You know what I mean? Just process what is happening.
Right. And then it's like, it's weird to me that everybody want to try to make it seem like now Erica not wrong or whatever. Erica opened her mouth about a conversation she never should have. We wouldn't even be having this conversation had Erica not done that. She was wrong. She should have never spoke on it. It just should not have happened. And I don't understand how we keep missing that part.
Well, somebody in the comments wanted to say, can you ask AJ if she ever said anything to Glock that would indicate struggling?
No, that's what I'm telling you. Glock has called me and said, AJ, buy me some sushi, and I buy it. AJ, we helping out this family. I said, well, what we doing? We need $500. I sent 150. AJ, I got this lady who need a hotel room for the night. Can you help? I reach out to the girl and buy the hotel room. I have not had problems with no money. And it's, I know that she knows that because anytime money is needed, she makes sure to come to me and I give it to her. But that's not just evident by that. I've been a coochie girl, a dangerette, whatever that was, since before the assignment. Just ask HB. I support all the panels that I be on and support.
I don't know if y'all want me to like say my opinion or clock it, so I'll just wait.
Well, they said HB's live currently.
Well, we did just have a good, quick, silent break, so I'm assuming that means clock it and the people downstairs are saying it. So, again, this is just my opinion. And respectfully, I'm going to say it because HB's not going to give me a whooping, and she clocks everybody else, so I could just clock her as well. Respectfully, in my opinion, I definitely think HB was up here lying. I think it was more lies than the truth. Respectfully, I think she was just trying to get you again, AJ. She knows that you have feelings. She thought that you were about to be in another Bree situation, respectfully. She thought she was going to be able to tell you what another one of your friends said on the back end, and you were going to be up here crying, just like when they did that to you when they told you Bree said this behind your back. Again, this is only my opinion. But respectfully, she thought she was going to have you again. This is just my opinion, and I don't want to clock too much because y'all get mad when I start telling you my fucking opinion. But I think she thinks you were about to bust out in tears hearing that Glock was running her mouth about you on the back end. But you obviously know that the shit wasn't true because it doesn't even make fucking sense what was said. Now, I could have said that while Glock was up here, but respectfully, Glock is the same person who blocked me when I said what I had to say about HB on her panel. So it's like, we're all going to get our turn when you dance with the devil. Don't expect to be burned. So Glock, you're just getting that burn back that, you know, everybody gets when you dance with HB. Respectfully, AJ, you're still getting your little double dose of burnage right now.
Okay, that's the part I don't understand. HB want to destroy all of my friendships because of Bree. I was never talking to Bree.
These are all assumptions and speculation. I don't.
These are all just clocks. These are all just clocks. Like
No. It's clocks, but it's going to become a snowball bigger situation based off of assumptions and.
Girl, I'm not scared. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not talking to you. I'm more so talking to AJ. This affects AJ.
Right, but I think my point
I just think you need to sit and process, like I said.
We're
on a live panel.
Listen to your friend, girl. Just mute.
1.5K, 1.6K, and if you go down the rabbit hole of Bree, that don't make no sense, AJ.
That's not a rabbit hole. She was my friend that turned on me.
I know, but this whole, you're not getting it. And so therefore you can do whatever you want to do. I'm trying to be a friend, but you can do whatever you want to do.
Oh, child.
Trust her. It ain't gonna be worth it. Let me do it.
Anything I do, I don't have a problem standing on. Anything I do. If I ever was to ever try Bree, I never had a problem saying that. It didn't happen. I'm not sure why we even keep making all of these implications that it got to be an issue with me having a friendship when Bree is in a whole group chat and friends with everybody in it. So it can't be that I'm the problem with being friends with somebody who got friends. That to me doesn't make sense.
Do we have a streamer in the building? Do we have a streamer in the building?
And then
I don't know how Bree became the topic, and that's what I'm trying to stray from, because that's not what we're talking about here today. So can we just stop with the because it's going to be bigger than where it's at right now for no fucking reason. But nobody want to hear me.
Who said Bree's name?
I don't know.
I was about to say, because I surely didn't.
I'm just saying. But nobody wants to listen to little old Susu.
I was reading a comment. The comment was in here that said that I was getting blamed.
You was a motherfucker lot, Amelia. Or Amelia, whatever the fuck your name is. Talk about you, dear Braid. Don't make me click that
Go
profile
ahead,
picture.
in vacation mode.
To her friend today, I'm like, and I already been drinking.
I did not say no motherfucking Bree name. The fuck? Y'all better clear y'all motherfucking earlobes out, ho.
We don't know for sure if HB is lying or not. Number one. We don't know for sure if she is potentially lying, why she would be lying. Number two. This is just unnecessary, going to create, just sit in, oh God.
Nobody say
Y'all
Bree.
got to learn how to process information without being impulsive and speaking on every single thing. That's all I'm saying.
I can't stand these bitches in the comments that be telling lies and don't know what they talk about.
Now, y'all always be just talking. Y'all don't fucking listen.
But no, Bray. I believe her name is Jazz that said that wasn't no comment. What do that say right there?
Oh, I can never see.
I was responding
you're
to a comment.
You're still getting your get back. You're still getting your get back. That's what the fuck I said. Did nobody bring up no motherfucking Bree? After I said she was still getting her get back got on, AJ came off of mute and said something about Bree. I never said Bree's motherfucking name to you commenters who got an earful of fucking wax.
Braid, you did though. Not to be rude or respectfully, but hold on, please just listen.
Not too much on Rosie.
What you said.
You was a motherfucking lie.
Listen, I can tell you what you said. You said,
"Tell me."
I'm trying. If you let me speak, please.
Yeah, I don't gotta let you speak. You got your own lips. Speak.
You're a booger. Anyway, so you were talking about how she had hurt her. Maybe this is her way of going at her like she did with Bree. That you did bring it up in a sentence.
Motherfucking lying. Y'all record everything.
Okay.
Where's Foxhole Blogger? Press play now.
Okay.
Y'all the type to have it recorded and posted. Where the fuck's the blog? Get it. Because you good for it. Get it, Rosie.
Oh, Rosie is the queen of receipts. I'm sorry.
I'm about to call her O'Donnell. Bring that ass back up.
What you gonna do? You gonna give her a galaxy when she bring
that
it
ass
back?
I'm gonna give her a high five through the
No,
box.
you're not. You're gonna give her a galaxy.
I don't got one.
Well, you better think about where you're gonna find it. Cause you just, you know. You just try.
I ain't got no galaxies fucking hottest. I'm broke.
You got galaxies. What's some more shit?
TikTok been gone.
No, there's some shit sitting over there. Hush.
Can we listen to HB? Ain't nobody got it.
Go ahead in vacation mode.
Especially if you ain't ever did a fuck ass thing to me. That shit is different. It'd be different if I'm trying to motherfucking Glock ain't never been along the lines of shit that I be having going on. She ain't even like a third party motherfucking lick that I need back. At all. Literally at all. It's just that I assume with AJ doing her own thing and Glock doing her own thing, maybe they're not on them type of time somewhere, and that's why Glock was venting like she was venting on the phone. Right? So when AJ referred to her today up there as her friend, I'm like, friend? And I'm a little tipsy, y'all. So I was like, damn, there's some fake shit going on then. I had no intention on saying none of that shit. None of it. Next time I'm trying to get my lick back at AJ. AJ ain't never did a fuck thing to me. Nothing. Ever. In the shadiest way, in the slightest way, unless I'm slow, never have. The fuck? She the one that's always getting fucked over. Bitch, I'm on Messy Talk. So I figured, hell, that shit be, you know what I'm saying? We is on Messy Talk. When the messy motherfuckers get bit, bitch, I don't care. When I get bit, I don't care. And Eddie, I don't care if you my friend, bitch. If you're messy out here and they get you, you got it. But when I watch people who don't be on that and they be actually having some type of morals about themselves and they be loyal to people, I don't be liking it. If I hear some shit, I'm spilling it, bitch. Eventually, one day. And tonight just so happened to be the motherfucking night. And I gave Block the opportunity. I said, did you ever speak? Oh, Asia Illway. And I went on about my night.
You did.
I don't got no reason to get back at Glock. I don't have no reason to have a problem with Glock. And after me and Glock had that call, we ain't never had another one. Bitch, you spent almost an hour on the phone with me, and it was not about no motherfucking no interview. The interview conversation lasted under 5 minutes. Can I do an interview with you? Where are we gonna do it at? What you think the sub should be? And then that's when the AJ thing came up, and she rambled from there. She spiraled down into Hell Kit, into other shit. And crying about some type of large lump sum of money that was in her house. I don't know if this was around a storm. I don't remember verbatim, but some large lump sum of cash or something, or her money was ruining her house. I think it was a flood or something. I don't fucking remember verbatim. Because I ain't had no intentions on storing no shit. Bitch, I don't record calls. I'm in Florida. That's illegal.
And so it's like, why? You know what
I also ain't have no intentions on ever speaking on it again, for real. You feel what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, and how she don't get supported on the app as she should, and she always fucked over, and she always disrespected, and all this shit. She can't ask nobody for nothing, but she always the person to help somebody. She told me how she felt about what I did for bum months and all that. I told her I understood. I understood how she fucked y'all. I understood all that. But when she needed help with helping some girl or whatever, some little family or some chick for Christmas, whatever and so I said, you know what? You can stream my live that I just charged everybody 25 motherfucking. I ain't do that shit for fun. That I just charged everybody 25 motherfucking dollars for all that shit. Glock talking about, she said on her live, bitch, I don't come to Glock live.
Hold on a second.
Bitch, I'm older than how many motherfuckers. I've been living more years than the amount of motherfuckers that be in Glock live. I don't know who the fuck in Glock live, and I don't know what the fuck be said in Glock live for me to be catching all these live. And I just started coming to AJ live when she was streaming Messy Talk. And when she be doing that, she ain't talked about no contract in her space. She don't talk about her work in her space. And Bree ain't never told me about her occupation or her career or nothing. Bree said that one slight little thing. That one little thing. Glock was spilling on that motherfucking phone. And I'm sure that's what you do with everybody the fuck else. That's why I said you will have your day. I won't be the last one to clock some fake shit. They just probably don't have a reason to right now. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, this supposed to be Messy Talk. Why the fuck we can't spill shit? But I'm gonna start shutting the fuck up. First of all, you bitches don't pay enough. That's what I'm about to do, like Big Dime. And take my ass over there to motherfucking YouTube, because y'all bitches don't even pay enough. And then we be messing y'all. I ain't give a fuck what Erica did tonight. It was fun to dissect it. It was fun to break it down and shit like that. But it's messy. This is what goes on over here. This is AIDS. This is Messy Talk, right?
Y'all, I think I did say Bree's name, y'all. I think I did.
Oh.
Y'all bitches know when I'm lining up.
I think I was like, you know, when you was crying about that Bree stuff when they said what Bree said about you.
Yeah,
I think I said her name at that part.
I knew it, but I'm not gonna
But
put
that
you
part
out
don't
there.
count. Cut the volume up in Vacation.
Shut up, Bray.
I'm gonna block her, y'all.
From making AJ look crazy with these disloyal ass people around her. That shit come easy. She don't need no help with that. I ain't no fan of that. I actually like the girl. HBV lying, two truths and a lie. I'm gonna tell you the motherfucking truth. I ain't telling you fuck ass bitches nothing else. Fuck you. You bitches want positive talk, hoe. You gonna come in here, you gonna hear me singing, bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry. The only person I'll apologize to is Ring Around the...
I ain't got no tea for you. I ain't got no mess for you. I ain't got nothing. My shit ain't credible, fuck it. And don't call my motherfucking phone. Unless you them bitches I been talking to. Or a bitch face I'm trying to sit on. Other than that, don't call me. Don't call me to your lives. Don't share no motherfucking lives to me. I ain't coming up on no motherfucking panels. Clock that. But will tell you one day, this same kind of conversation, it will happen again regarding Miss Glock. And no, I don't think that Dime said she could vouch for what I said. I don't think that's what she was saying. I think y'all know that's what she was not saying. What she probably was saying was, and I'm saying
It's a white lady down there asking for an apology. You pushing it. You're not even supposed to be here, baby.
she has already witnessed.
Hush.
She could be talking about her own personal conversation with Glock. Because I'm sure a lot of people even sitting in that live has had the same kind of conversation with Glock. Bitch, I ain't never have a conversation with her again. I ain't know it was like, I ain't know she got down like that. Yeah, she messy. You're like, it's unrealistic that you in some shit. Motherfucker, you always in some shit.
I'm not talking about Rosie. I'm talking about.
It's a little bit weird to find out that Dime on the phone possibly running me down and sitting up with me. So Dime the one sitting up in panels talking about me with people and not telling me is what basically.
No, honey. Dime is not on a phone. I don't know where you got that from. She's saying basically she's saying Dime's not saying she can confirm it. Dime's saying she believes what HB is saying based on her observations of how she feels
Dime
about
probably
Glock.
believes it because Dime has had her own conversations with Glock about AJ.
Right.
So my question was because
Dime and Glock don't talk, do they?
Yes, apparently they do. That's what HB was just saying.
No, you're not understanding what HB is saying, honey. Dime don't talk to nobody on the back end. She already said that.
Definitely talks to me.
She's saying she can believe what HB is saying about Glock.
Dime, dude, I thought
Dime said, let me.
Wait
a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. AJ, if you don't got me nothing else, you got me fucked up. That's not what HB just said, baby. That's not what she just said. I have never said your name off of this motherfucking app. So that's not what HB is. It's definitely not true. Keep it on y'all.
Right.
That's definitely not true.
Okay. I'm saying that
Honey,
what
I don't know anything about you. I never knew you had a fiance. I'm just learning all this shit from with Bree and from tonight. But baby, I didn't never know you had a fiance. I don't know what motherfucking contract you got. If you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're a cheerleader, you're a nurse, whatever you do, baby, that don't have nothing to do with me. I have never said your name off of this motherfucking app.
Okay.
Never.
I'm trying to get clarity on what I just heard HB say. Did not HB just say that Dime was not saying that she was a part of a three-way call with me and she knows what was said?
Okay,
Dime is saying that Glock has had the similar conversations with Dime, so Dime probably knows that I'm not lying. Is that not what HB was just saying?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess then I should just
Not what she just said.
I didn't hear that. I did not hear that.
That's
but
not
Dime
what she
can
said.
clear
So
it
we
up
gotta
right
stay out of
now.
this one. We gotta stay out of this one.
I did not hear that, but Dime can clear it up right now since we have her.
That's not what she just said.
Dime, before you go,
ask her. Okay.
One
ask
second, Dime.
HB.
I want to tell you what was going on in the comment section here. They were saying that you confirmed what HB was saying. That's where the discrepancy of what's happening is starting. What did you say over there in your live? I don't know where she went. What did you say over there in your live?
She running. She's scared.
Right. So something must have been said. That's weird.
Ask about the part that was said on that live. She get the running, but she definitely confirmed everything that HB said. She gave HB the validation that everybody needed.
Verified something somewhere else. Why not verify it? Like it just doesn't make sense. It's just all really weird.
I don't know why.
Bunch of weird
I don't
shit
know why
going
Dime
on.
confirmed it. There's something stinky here. I don't know, but to be honest, there's got to be some fucking truth to something. I don't mean to be so black and white, but there's got to be some truth to something here. To be honest, and I'm just going to be real, y'all can feel however y'all want to feel by HB, but I was more concerned by the way that Glock responded. And to me, Glock responded interestingly to me.
What do you mean by interestingly?
I mean, I know Glock to be a pop the fuck off, wow the fuck off, pussy ass bitch. Bitch, don't motherfucking lie on me. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. It was real calm and chill and tame. Not gonna lie. Not gonna yie. Not gonna yie. I'm not gonna yai.
No, I heard different.
You are gonna hear different because you're very biased. So
No, I'm not. I just
you
heard
are
her call it. She was
extremely
like
biased.
HB.
You are
She was
very
like,
extremely biased,
she
and I
said
don't want to hear it
HB.
because
I know you're
I'm
not
the most
calling me
unbiased in this
motherfucking
situation
biased.
right now.
I'm being very unbiased. I heard Glock say, "This little bitch lying. This little bitch
No,
is a
no, no, no,
liar."
no, 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 no. She said,
She
HB,
was
bitch,
cussing
you
her out and
lying.
calling her little B
Real, no,
words
no,
and
no.
stuff like
Not
that
gonna
back. She
yai.
was going
It
back
was
off.
on the Richter scale. It was at a 2. Usually I hear her at 8 or 9.
Well, to me, it was a 6 or 7, so it's just a preference.
You're right. This is my opinion, Attitude 2. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that she's not telling the truth. I am not saying that HB is not lying. I'm just saying from my personal recollection of how the responses usually are when somebody got Glock fucked up, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. That's all I'm saying. And I'm being dead ass. So, in vacation mode, can you stream Dime?
Was ED? Oh, and they talk about you so.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about me for. This is all opinion based and entertainment
No, they
purposes
said
only.
Ed's slowly about to discredit you.
They ain't gonna discredit me because my word is not fucking the truth and it's not the goddamn Bible. So what the fuck they gonna discredit me for? I
No,
got an
they
opinion
said
just
you're
like y'all
about
down
to
there, just like y'all
discredit
up
me.
here.
They said you about to discredit
Bruh, you
me.
gonna piss me off because what you're trying to do is be an instigator and you gonna piss me off.
Girl, I read the fucking comment. You
Shut
ain't even
up.
hear me. You
Turn
need
it
to
up
clean your
in vacation
earlobes with
mode.
your ears full of earwax.
Let me tell you something about your ears.
You go back to tell your friends on the
Fuck.
mouth and they be upset
The
with you
fuck?
instead of the person. Yeah, what the fuck is you talking about?
This is what bothers me with people, bro. You really figure out what people really be thinking about you when they open their fucking mouth and try to respond to something that you say. You figure out exactly what the fuck they think and feel about you. Let me make a couple of things clear. I asked Dime about what people were over here saying Dime said, because in my personal opinion, when HB say it, everybody's always second guessing it because we know that HB will tell a lie. She has admitted that. However, I've never heard Dime to tell a lie. So when I asked the person that came over here in the comments when I went to asking Dime, because somebody came over here in the comments and said that Dime also confirmed, it's because I was going to take more validity in what Dime was saying if she said that the same thing was said to her than what I was hearing from HB. One, because those things that I'm hearing are some of them are things that are already happening on the front end, and B, the other ones are just untrue, right? So how do I know whether or not the truth was told whether or not this was even said to HB? So I was only asking Dime when the person came over here and said, Dime confirmed that is true. I was trying to figure out for myself, was Dime confirming that?
Maybe we can get some clarity from what we're about to hear, though, because we need to hear this.
And all that shit right there. I'm not no fuck ass hoe. That's why. I don't need to talk to none of these old ass bitches to get no motherfucking validation and to be doing all that and to be telling them my motherfucking business. I don't need a crowd fund. I don't need a fuck thing from them. So when it comes down to Dime, you don't have to ask questions of who said what, when, where, and how, bitch, because the conversation ain't gonna never motherfucking go like that. That's why. So the reason that I'm not answering your question is because you already answered your motherfucking question by saying, I never known Dime to tell a lie, and I don't think Dime said it. That
Oh shit, she checking AJ.
better than that. So you shouldn't even be asking me
Right.
a motherfucking question. That's why I didn't answer the question. Not because I'm scared of any motherfucking body, because ain't a bitch gonna do a fuck thing to me. The fuck? So when you gave me my motherfucking P card and you said I don't know Dime to do that, that was your answer right there. Just like you told me earlier that I answered my own question when I asked you a question about Erica Nicole. When you gave me my P card, baby, that means you know I'm too player for that type of shit right there. I don't do that. I don't need to talk to y'all motherfuckers off this motherfucking app because it ain't shit that I can say to y'all on the phone that I won't say on this motherfucking app. That's the answer to that question. I don't need to go and talk to Glock about AJ. I
That's the answer to that question. For real.
Okay, now can somebody
If I
explain
don't
to
know shit about you, I
me?
wouldn't ask Glock shit about you.
Can somebody please
If I
explain to
I
me?
would come and I would motherfucking ask you.
Can somebody please explain to me why Dime is at the top of her breath though?
Attitude sounds like she's cussing you the fuck out.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. You asked the question. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So what just happened was the comment section said that Dime confirmed, right? So there it goes. Dime confirmed what HB said. When HB was talking, HB said something that made you believe that Dime might have had a conversation with Glock, and that's why she confirmed what happened. When in all actuality, what HB was trying to say was that the way that Dime is seeing things, she is believing what HB is saying about Glock. Okay? That is the confirmation that is being quote unquote said. Now, what ended up happening, why Dime is upset, is because of what you said, AJ, about it. Why would Dime be on the back end sitting up there talking about me? And it went too far because that never even happened. And so that's why she's upset, because you already had said previously how Dime is and how she gets down. And that's what I was trying to avoid.
Right.
And that is why I've been saying all night to just sit in it, because there's so many bones being carried. I'm sorry. Let me finish my sentence. Just one sentence. That is why I said, relax, process. This is a lot happening. Just sit and process before having an opinion in front of 1.5K. Because what's going to happen is it's going to snowball into a bigger situation.
Okay,
this is what I was trying to avoid.
The problem is, yet again, matter of fact, several people in the comments were saying that Dime confirmed. You, me, Braid, and everybody else has asked Dime a simple question. Dime, did you confirm? Okay, we've been asking that very simple question for the last hour and a half or so now. If in fact you did not confirm, the least messy way out of that, so that me and you ain't fussing and screaming, because I'm not going to be at the top of my lungs with you because I have no reason to be. Okay, I got told by several people in the comments that you confirmed. I'm not looking at you. I'm not on your live. So I asked you, did you confirm? Okay. That was clean cut, woman to woman, straight up.
But you had a strong opinion before that, which let her come up and refute what you had just said about her.
The strong opinion that I had was, I do not believe that Dime would have
AJ, you forgot what you said. AJ, you said that Dime was, and why would Dime be on the back end? What that means that Dime was on the back end to having a conversation with Glock about me. You went down that road.
What I said is what HB is trying to say is that Glock was also talking about me to Dime. Does that mean that she's trying to say that the person that's panel hopping and talking about somebody is people talking about me? Is Dime talking about me? And
exactly why she came up on 10, because
that was a genuine question based on what I had just heard HB say.
Comments brought a bone.
Felt that way. Just that I was trying to figure out if that's what HB was saying. That didn't mean that I felt that way. So yet again, I do not understand how we're on 10, because all I've asked was the simple question of, did you confirm? And what I said was, I do not believe that Dime would have confirmed that and not said it straight up. So I was asking her straight
Trust me when I say it came off accusatory. Trust me when I say it came off accusatory.
Well, that's because
trust me when I say that's why she was in all caps saying, let me up.
Okay, well, trust me when I say that means that nobody was listening, because what I was trying to do was assemble what I had just heard HB say. That is it. That is all. So getting to the top of her voice and all of that, unnecessary, uncalled for. It has no place in this conversation, because I had no smoke for you whatsoever. I was asking a question. 1, did you confirm? 2, is HB saying this? Those were 2 questions.
Okay. Can we listen?
No.
Shut up before I drop you.
Uh-uh.
Okay, Percocet, keep playing. Go ahead and vacation.
Vacation Bible School.
Go ahead and vacation.
Vacation Bible School.
Yeah, you accused me of some shit. And coming up here saying, "Oh, well, why you accused me?" That's what you did. You accused me. You accused me. You said, "Oh, so it seems as if Dime is the one who talking about me on the back end and da da da." That's what you said.
It's not what the fuck I said. What I said was, is HB. This the second time, no Dime. This the second fucking time. This is time number motherfucking 2, where you choose to believe everything but what the fuck it is actually going on. HB said, Dime, y'all got Dime wrong. Now, Bradley went to talking over HB. So none of us really even heard what HB said that well. What I asked was a clarifying question based on what I missed because Braid was talking. But this is the second time you have come up and bold-faced lied on me. The other day you come trying to run up on me about something I wasn't even talking to you, never even said to you. And the next time we see each other, you throwing gifts talking about, oh, somebody hacked your account. Not even woman to woman, that's my bad. I walked up on you like that. That ain't how that was supposed to happen. You been had smoke, but I still ain't figured out why. Cause I got none for you, bruh. Like none. I don't even know you to have smoke for you. We ain't never had crossed paths to say nothing. So what's the actual issue?
Her, but when she want to clock other people's business, she don't know how to deflect it.
Now turn that lady off.
I know you fucking lying.
Mute. With all that. All I need right
Just
now.
know you lying.
All I need right now is the clip. If you guys can bring back the clip of exactly what just happened, then we will know verbatim what was said. If we get the clip exactly how it happened, then we will know verbatim what was said.
A question. I never said anything as if it was fact. I asked a question. Is what HB is saying is this? That's it. I asked a question because I didn't understand what I had just heard. So if you're going to bring the clip, bring it for what Braid was talking over HB. None of us heard it, really. So I'm trying to get clarity on what I just heard.
Yes, we need it from that point when we were listening to HB to Braid over talking to you saying that to Dime coming over. That's what we need.
Here, I'm sorry.
That's what I need. It's been a long day, y'all. And I only got 4 out of 12 guitars. I ain't even put y'all in jail and put it on sub only. I just want everybody to just woosah.
No.
Yes, the fuck I do, nigga.
I don't understand how everybody else can ask questions, but when AJ asks questions, now it's just accusatory.
Braid, you're really pissing me off. And you're really doing too much. You're doing too much on me, and I never do too much on you. And you're being a weirdo. You're being such a weirdo, and you're being messy, and we're gonna have
Girl, I can't ask the comments a question.
For real. You're being so messy.
You want an echo chamber up here?
No, it's not a fucking echo chamber.
Okay, then, so I'm going to counterclock.
And you're being entirely too
I'm going to counterclock it every time.
No. You're weird for that right now.
You're a weirder.
No, don't talk to me, Bray. For real, don't fucking talk to me.
Oh my gosh, now you mad at me?
Don't fucking talk to me. Do that funny shit elsewhere. Don't do that funny shit with me.
Oh my gosh.
No, don't do that funny shit with me. Do that funny shit somewhere else. For real.
Girl, I could ask a motherfucking question.
You being weird. And you doing too much for the comments.
And you're being weird.
You're doing too much for the comments.
And you're not doing enough.
Oh, I'm doing the most.
I'm doing the least.
You need to be doing nothing.
Okay.
Bray, you was a bitch. And AJ,
Oh
you need to wake up and smell coffee because Glock old ass fake as hell. You need to wake up, boo-boo.
Sounded like Manny for real.
I was the only person that was up there that was talking at the moment. It's a stream. It's a stream. They on mute. I was the only person
Hey,
that was up there.
real quick, I just wanted to let you know Foxhole Blogger 100% got it, and they are about to post it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
A big creator, not a large
Hey,
creator.
Bray.
Whatever like that.
Michelle.
So
How you doing, boo?
I'm medium. Susu just trying to get mad at me and stuff. So I don't know. She called me weird.
Because
Were
you
you
are
being weird?
fucking weird as fuck.
Susu, slow down.
Were
You're
you
the
being
weirdest
weird?
nigga for real.
She mad because
You're
I'm over her
a
asking
fucking weird
comments
ass
questions.
nigga
She
for
mad
real,
because
and
I'm
don't
clocking
start
shit
with
and
me
she
because
mad.
I'm really
Susu,
about to go
please.
off.
You're not going off on me. I can ask the comments question. I'm waiting to talk
Because
to
you
you.
think everything is a joke and I'm
The
really
hell?
not fucking playing.
It is a
and
joke
you got
to
me
me.
fucked up.
And you mad because I'm asking the comments questions.
No, you're weird. So do it for the comments.
Yeah,
then.
you
Remember
weird.
that. Remember that. Do it for the comments.
No, I'm going to forget it.
No. Do it for the comments. That's okay.
Ain't going to do it. Do it for the... I ain't going to do it.
Susu, let me ask you a question. Susu, let me ask you a question. Be real.
Yeah, babe.
The other day when Dime came up on this panel and tried to say something to me about that joke I made with Taz, you remember that day?
Kinda, but not like every detail.
Okay. In what was going on, do you remember Dime coming up trying to ask me what I was talking about or who I was talking about or whatever that was?
She did. She asked you. Yeah, she came over to ask you.
She tried to check me, right? You remember that?
I mean, she came to ask you. Yeah.
Okay. Was I talking about Dime when that happened?
Oh my God, AJ, give me a fucking second. You gonna be the reason why I end this shit, and I'm really never gonna talk to you again, Bray. You got me fucked up right now, and I'm boiling. I'm so serious, and I'm boiling to the point over my eyeballs.
Drop me, girl. It's not that
because
serious.
you
Just
know
drop
me
me.
and you right
Drop me,
now.
girl. Drop me,
you
girl. It
know
ain't that
what level
serious.
I'm at right now with it.
Drop me, girl. It ain't that serious, girl. It's not that serious, girl. You gonna end the live and never talk to me again. Drop me, girl. Can't take another one right now.
You can drop yourself.
No, I want you to drop me, girl. Get me out
No,
here.
you can drop yourself. Go ahead,
Okay,
AJ.
well, I'm gonna stay. I'm a mute.
Okay. In that
You're doing
live
the
that
most
day.
centering right now, and it's weird.
Fuck, are you gonna
You are
drop me or not?
centering yourself so bad right now, and it's so weird.
Sandra, I haven't even
You're
said
being
nothing.
so weird, and you're centering so bad.
Susu!
And I ain't never talked about you like this on the front end ever.
Sandra!
But you got me all types of 25,000 fucked ups.
Susu!
Okay. Susu, that day on your panel, was I talking about Dime?
I'm going to be honest with you, AJ. I'm not in the headspace right now, and I don't remember every detail. I would have to listen to this clip again because really, truly, everybody argues with everybody 25 million times.
No. I'm not talking about today, Sue. I'm talking about
the other day. I don't do you know how many arguments happened just today, AJ? I don't remember, baby. I swear to God. How it went, I need to listen to the clip, and I'm being so for real. Since the beginning till right now, it's been 25 different arguments. I don't know how everything goes. Like, I have to listen to the clip for me to understand even remotely the day and the conversation and what we were talking about. I swear to you.
Okay,
and mind you already know what's going on, so I
know. So let me ask you another question. You don't remember the day that I went over to Dime Live? I left your live and went over to Dime's live to talk to her about it, and she didn't let me up in the panel.
Yes, I do remember that. Absolutely. You went over there to try to explain yourself and you never got let up and then you came back. Yes,
Okay.
I do remember that.
Okay, that day. Was I talking about Dime?
I've never heard you talk about Dime on my panel. So no, the answer would be no, because I've never heard you ever talk about Dime on my panel.
I made the joke we were talking about what Butterscotch said about protecting a big creator. Remember, we were having that talk and they put it on Taz, and I laughed and said, they said protect a big creator, not a big bat creator or something like that. And we
Yes, now I remember. Thank you for that. Yes, I do remember, but you were not talking about her, but she thought that it was a stray to her.
Okay, and she came up and called herself checking me about it. getting all smart. And I said, what are you talking about? I wasn't even talking to you. And she just left. So I got down and went over to her live because I'm like, what the fuck was that? We was just cool yesterday. So what the fuck is going on? She did not let me up. So I came back over here. Okay, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
I don't understand how that turned into, oh, I said some shady shit. And then when she showed up to my live, you were in my box that day. She showed up. She was gifting. And I specifically asked her, I said, Dime, I was shocked to see her for one, because it was a couple days went by. And then when I did see her, because I'm
Don't get cussed out down there, y'all. Don't get cussed out now.
Straight up about mine. Okay. And I know that I never had a problem with this girl. So I didn't understand why she thought it was okay to try to jump up and check me about some shit that didn't even have nothing to do with her. So I asked her, I said, Dime, so you ain't got an attitude today? You ain't trying to check me about some shit that didn't even have nothing to do with you today or something along them lines? And I said, because you don't remember trying to check me and I wasn't even talking to you. And she said, oh, my phone got hacked. My page got hacked. That's because I mentioned creators and Taz ain't no creator. Oh my God. Y'all ain't listening. Before, Dime was not even in the box when we had this conversation. She came up to specifically ask if I was talking about her. She was nowhere near this situation.
I'm focusing on y'all down there. I don't give a fuck
how the
about
hell
it.
would I have ever been talking about Dime? They blamed it on Taz. We said Taz's name. Taz came up to clear her name. I made a joke as Taz was leaving. Where does Dime even get in there? I'm so confused. How does Dime even enter the equation? Her name was never mentioned, not one time.
Okay, I think everyone, this is the perfect time to put a pin in it. I'm upset. AJ has a lot coming to her today. It's too much going on all through the app. We've had a great first day. I'm going to end it here.
Just stay, Susu. Don't go yet.
Don't talk to me. I'm going to end it here.
Oh, girl, you mad at me for real?
Don't talk to me, please. I'm going to end it here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Well, let me ask you something before you go.
Multiple things and multiple blogs to go through.
Wait.
Catch up, you guys. Hopefully there's somebody to go live tonight.
Wait, Susu, let me ask you something real quick before you go.
Please stop talking to me.
Quit doing that, girl.
I'm
Stop
dead
acting
ass.
like that.
Stop
I know, so
talking to
stop
me, please.
doing that.
Please stop talking to me.
Susu, we just talked about this
Can
earlier,
you please
girl.
stop talking to me?
Hey, Sue.
Why you keep doing me like that, though?
Braid.
Yeah, chef.
You say braid to me.
I'm sorry, I was on the phone. You said you were fixing to end your live?
I am.
Okay, so did you just want me to have the clip sent to you, or you just gonna not worry about it tonight?
I'm probably not even going to worry about it tonight.
Okay, sweet face.
Go to bed, Susu.
You okay, Braid? Please leave her alone.
Please stop talking to me.
Chef, let me talk to my friend. Susu, quit acting like that towards me for real.
Please stop talking to me. They're uploading it.
Girl.
What's Foxhole Blogger? I've been on all day, you guys. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You need to get you some rest, girl. You've been all working hard. It's been a good live. It's been 3,000.
She is gonna drop you on your lip.
No, she not. Me and Susu got this. Y'all don't know how me and Susu do.